Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This is your let's say your girl. I'm VGC Vera Gabriel Chioma. So this is my page, this is my corner. I talk about so many things. I do DIYs, I do cookings, I talk about relationships, and I talk about things as they come to my mind, like this video we're going to talk about now. So I want to talk about or tell us or motivate us on some profitable businesses we can do online. So if you see me looking down, please don't get distracted because I made a long note, because this video is going to take a long time. It's going to be very expository, and so I had to make some notes for it. Okay, so don't feel bad when you see me looking down to check the things I wrote down, because hello, I can't carry everything on my head. So I want to talk on some profitable businesses you can do online, because internet has come to stay. Internet marketing has come to stay. As we are advancing, a lot of things are coming to play, and a lot of things are becoming digitalized. A lot of analog things, we are taking them off. It's the same way businesses are thriving, businesses are growing, businesses are spreading their tentacles so as to flow with the trend of things. So I'll be telling you some businesses. I can't tell all because it might take the whole day. That will be very, very profitable for you. If A, it didn't work for you, B may. So don't skip anything. Take your time and tell yourself that you want to learn something that will be profitable for you for life. Take your time to watch this video, no matter how lengthy it's going to be, from the beginning to the end. And please subscribe to my channel. I know you will find value, so let me not say if you find value. I know you are going to find value. So subscribe to my channel. Please comment. Tell me the things you want us to talk about also, or some businesses or your experiences in any of the businesses I'm going to talk about. Okay. So number one on our list today is clothing business. You know, like I'm wearing clothes, so everybody will want to. Nobody wants to go out naked. Everybody will want to cover up to go to the market or to anywhere. I'm talking about market and all that. So you're going to church, you have to dress up. You're going to the office, you have to dress. Even if you want to sleep, you have to wear your night wears and all that. So ask yourself, what are the things that, because some persons might really not want to pay much for. I will start from the little, then we'll progress for deliveries and all that. Now you look at your environment. What are the things that will sell so well in my environment before you proceed to other places and other people? If you feel that, okay, well, I'm in a school environment, so mostly those that will see it very fast are the students. You look at the things that students need. You go to the market. You don't need to have a shop. All you will do is get a good background. Take picture of whatever it is you bought. They can be inner wears, they can be church wears, they can be night wears, it can be anything. Just find out the things that will work in your environment and snap them. All you need to do, you don't need to just go and keep it anywhere and snap it. Like a thing like this. Not that I have a thing like this. You can even just pluck one of it like this and place it at the top or by the side of that cloth you want to snap, so that it will give you a touch of luxury, to give you a beauty on that cloth. And anybody that sees it will like, wow, this looks fine. And they will come patronizing you. Some people just buy things because it looks good, it just appeals to their eyes, not that they really wanted it at that time. Now you've made your sales. So whatever be the reason for buying it is not your business. All you are after is you've made your sales, and that is that. Now people will want to really look good, so look out for the things that speaks beauty to people and go into it. Okay. Another thing is teaching online. You know, some persons will say, I didn't go to school, I don't do this, what, and so many things will be their excuses. But hello, you don't have excuse for not making money in this era. In this era that you should make money. Now, what will you do? You might know, okay, people are looking for a way to cut costs. How to make okra soup with a low budget. How to make this, how to make that. You compile it and tell people, okay, I'm going to teach you how to make soap online. I'm going to teach you how to anything. Then you've made your note already and you keep it. And if you have like 10 batches, it's the same thing you taught batch A, you're going to teach batch B, batch C, and you are making money from each of the batches you are training or you are teaching. You could come up with, okay, how to make like this candle. If you've watched my video, you will see that I made this candle myself, and I posted a video on this smells nice, and I posted a video of it. You can do your videos on how to make this candle and teach people. Caption it anything you want, easy way to make a candle, how to make, like this one is a fragrance candle. If it's burning, it brings out that fragrance. People that want to go into candle business will have interest in it, and they will go by getting it. They will get it and they will pay for it. Then you teach them. And one thing I will tell you is this: please don't take money from people and you don't give them value for their money. They will not refer you, and when you post a different teaching again, they will not come back. So make a detailed video, make a well explained video, and sell it to people, and you're making your money. That is it for that. Another thing here is tech has come to stay. Technology is the in thing now. So learn some tech things here and there, and come and teach people also. It is also in the even if you can just like put up some things on the internet. I can do this, I can do that, I can do that. Someone now is having issue with their laptop. Oh, I don't know why did my laptop stop, and oh, I have this technician who can, okay, please, my laptop did this and that. Oh, okay, I will tell you what to do, but you're going to pay for it. This is you rendering service online. You don't need to see the person you are rendering service to. The person is in a fix. The person is in need of it. He will pay. Okay, now fine. Press this. No, delete this one. No, do it like this. Go to this place, and you've gotten your money. And this person has gotten the service he wants, and he's okay. Everybody is happy. Your client is happy. Your pocket is happy. So you become a designer. You know, people now design online. I remember when I needed a logo for my business, I had to go to Facebook and look out for who did my logo for me. Till today, I don't even know the guy that did that logo. But all the guy did was, okay, you don't pay me, I'm going to finish this logo, and after I finish it, I will do the watermark. After the watermark, I'll show you will pay and all that. And boom, that was what we did, and I had to pay him 5,000 naira for just the logo. Now you can imagine that you did logo for 5 persons in a day, and within 10 minutes the logo was ready, and you spent like 30 minutes to do logo for 5 persons. In a day, you've gotten enough money, 25,000 naira for one day at the comfort of your home. It can be with your phone or your laptop. But what I'm saying is these are the things you can do from the comfort of your home. You can go into web designing, you develop and design websites for people. You don't need to have an office. They don't need to come and see you in person. All you will do is always put up your work in the internet. Keep advertising. Let the world know what you do. And when they know what you do, definitely they will come around. They will patronize you. Another thing is art. Sell your art. Are you very good with painting? Are you very good with music and all that and all that? You can create a beat. People will buy your beat and they will do music with it. You can paint your art and showcase it on the internet. People will see it, they will like it, they will pay. They might like the other time I wanted to do a sketch work, this art picture for someone as a birthday gift. So I can just like, okay, somebody, I needed this, and okay, hello, and I go through your page, find out that okay, you are doing this, I make my researches, you are genuine, I will pay, and you get my work done for me. And you don't need to have a shop, you don't need to see me and all that. You are good to go. Okay, so that's for that, and it pays. When I tell you it pays, I really mean it. Another thing is this: selling ebooks. You know one thing, people now don't really like it when they go reading textbooks and all that and all that. Nobody will have that time to run around looking for textbooks to carry. Everybody's now looking at their laptops, their phones. So those things that people need to come and sit down to learn, no, nobody wants that again. All people want now is fast things, and they are good to go. So those things you think that you can do very well, now people are going into organics. Okay, how to do this soap, how to do that soap, how to do this cream, how to do this, how to do that, and you put it up in an ebook and people will buy. One good thing about this ebook is you don't need to give Mr. A different thing, Mr. B. If all of them want to learn particular black soap, the same ebook you sold to A, you will still sell that same ebook to Z and all that. You're making money with the one particular topic. You are making money from 10, 20, 100%. So you see, it's really pay and it's very effective. And that thing is drop shipping. You know, one funny thing people do is to go and just get picture from anywhere, and you don't even know if that picture exists or if that picture is still selling. So when people now pay, you start going to the market to go and look for it. It doesn't make sense. What I would advise you to do is this: liaise with who has that brand. Oh, I want to, and everybody will want to sell their goods. So when someone comes to market their product, they are okay with that. This person will give you at a discount rate, while you will sell at your own rate. All you will do, okay, please, whenever you have a new arrival, please do let me know. And some will have some group WhatsApp for their drop shippers where they put in their goods, and you start sampling. When people buy, and you make your sales, make your gain, give the money to the owner and take your own cost, and you are good to go. So these things are things that are very effective, and you can make money with it online, and they are very profitable. They are very profitable. So we now look at another thing that is very profitable on online market. That is blogging. People, all you need to do is to get your audience to trust you. When your audience trusts you, they will always look out for what you have to say per time. You always have legit news to tell people. You don't need to go on social media and start throwing tantrums with people, that energy, convert it to money. Write that story down. If it's a video you want to put up, a lot of things are happening that people want to be updated with the happenings around them. So blogging is one thing that it grows very, very well, and is very, very profitable. It's very, very profitable. You can get, and if you're able to get your audience to trust you, you can get into affiliating marketing, whereby you have some brands, you advertise their products, and this is, affiliating is like drop shipping, but this is senior partner to drop shipping. So blogging is very, very good, and it pays long term. You will just be sleeping and small money is dropping into your account and all that. So it's very, very important. Another thing is, if you can build an app. I learned that during the cashless policy in Nigeria and the challenges, some persons were able to build some apps, and it has fetched them so much money. You and I have downloaded several apps. I don't even know who created them. So I think that those apps you are downloading, people are not gaining from it. So think out of the box. What can I do differently? You create apps, and people will come. People will like show interest either to buy it off from you, or when they download, you make your money. Some apps, you get to a point you will pay before you have access to some things. This money is entering into someone's account, okay, and this person might be don't even know you, and will not even know you, don't even know that you are making use of his or her app. So you can create apps and make use of them, build them very, very well. People will show interest, it will sell, and people will buy. So these are the things that will really, really give you money from the internet. It is very, very, like I said before, tech has come to stay. Tech has come to stay. So always equip yourself with the happenings. You get to know the trendings of things at the moment, and tech has come to stay. It's going nowhere. Now people from different countries are now asking for, we have a sponsor visa for this person, this, that, and people are really, really cashing out from tech. Honestly, I think I need to, if I have to get a bigger mic on this issue, I will. It cannot be overemphasized. Don't always wait for white collar job. Sit down, ask yourself, what can I do for myself from the comfort of my home? Use your phone. You can do a whole lot of things that will be fetching you money. So technology is one of them. Dig into tech world and find out what you can do. Get one and specialize in that. You don't need to get one, don't need to get 10, 20. Get one, specialize in that one, and you will sell and you will cash out. Another thing I want to talk about is creating handmade goods or products. So when some things are very, very unique, people would go out for them. I remember the time Ankara bag came in vogue. It was somebody that thought of that and started doing it, and people had to like buy into it, and wow, they are good to go. Get into a thing. You can create a design. If you love sewing, create a design and put it up on the internet. You will be surprised a clothing brand will just come and buy it up and say, okay, we want to be the one to be producing this particular design. Every design in the market, someone made it, someone thought of it. Create a handmade thing. Some persons are good with beads, some persons are good with so many things. Those things you are good at, you can use your hand to do. Get them. When you are done with them, snap them, post them on the internet. People will come looking for you. I saw a trending video sometime of somebody that was making clay pots. In all honesty, I never knew that a thing like that is happening anywhere. And a blogger had to trace that boy. He's a boy, still a teenager, and this boy has done a whole lot of things. And because of that video, he got interest of so many persons. He got publicity, and I believe he must have gone a long way now, because I saw them, people were willing to, okay, they asked him, okay, what do you want, what are the equipment you need, and all that, and he was able to say the things he wants, and people were willing to invest in his clay pot business. So think of what you can do with your hand and start doing them. When you do any of them, take a picture of it, take a video of it, post it on the internet, and people will see, people will buy. If they don't buy today, don't be discouraged. Sometimes we want it now. We want it very fast. 1 week. Consistency is the key to every business. So that you didn't make sales today will not make you to say, okay, I'm not going to sell tomorrow because I didn't make sales today, I will not make sales again. You never can tell who will need you at a time. Like that boy I had to call to do my Lego, he didn't even know that someone like me exists. That was 2020, and I have recommended him to so many persons. All I will just do is to share his number to them, and I met him on the internet. He gave me what I wanted, and I had to go with that. So, like I said, always give art value, and people will definitely come around to patronize you. So, what again? Become a social media manager. People are very busy to manage their social media pages. Be able to sell yourself to people. Make them know that now, okay, don't worry, I can manage this, I can this, that. Some, like now, I think Facebook does not pay those in Nigeria. So those abroad are the people that they'll become the admin, they'll manage that page. So before you manage someone's page, definitely people will discuss on mode of payments. You can't just manage it for free, no. So you are managing people's social media, and it's growing, they're making returns, there are things coming up there. You're managing like 2, 3, 4 persons social media. They will pay you. You have other things you're doing. At the end of the month, they will drop your money for you, and you are good to go. So becoming a social media manager is very, very lucrative. Another thing is invest in real estate. Time has gone, and one thing with land property, it always appreciates. It doesn't depreciate. It will always appreciate. What will you do if you're done buying your lands? Get all your documents ready, snap them here and there, and start posting on the internet. Start creating awareness. Let people know that I can do this. Let people know that I am good at this. Let people know that I have these things and I am legit. They will come around to patronize you, because people will always need land. It's either they will build to live, they will build it for factories, they will farm on it, or anything. So landed property is very, very lucrative, and times has gone when it is done only behind closed doors, only outside the internet. No, now a lot of real estate companies that I know their names, I don't even know their owners, because I got to know them from the internet. So real estate investment is very, very lucrative. So that is just, it's another thing you're going to look into, and it's very, very lucrative. Another thing is accounting and bookkeeping. I remember when I started a business, I was finding it very difficult to do my pricing, I'll finish production. I'll be run at a loss. I couldn't place where I was getting it all wrong. So one of the days I went to Facebook and I saw somebody that was talking about bookkeeping, how to price and accounting and all. You are an accountant. It is time to put what you've learned into practice. Can do a voice video or voice note or anything, or a video on how to get your sales, how to get your capital, how to get your profit, how to make them, how to put everything in order and be able to what's it called, get your capital and have profit at the end of the day. I'm not an accountant, so this is me trying to remind you the things so you know how to put them very well. You see that knowledge you might be working in the bank or anywhere, but you have put that thing in place and you sell to people. Many business people want to know how to put their pricing. One of the things that kill business is pricing. It's either you're pricing very low or you're pricing very high. When you're pricing very low, you are killing your business yourself. And when it is very high, people will run away from you. So people want to learn how to balance it, to be able to price very well, and it is in your hands to teach them. You don't need to have a class. They don't need to come to your house. I do many things. If you've been following my video, you know that I do a lot of DIYs. Someone called and was like, I want to learn how to do parfait. I was like, I don't have time for you to come to the house. We are going to do a semi-visual class, and this is what it's going to cost you. She was willing to pay. She made payments, and the class held. How do we do it? I first sent her the recipe she's going to buy. When she bought it, she called me like, oh, I've gotten this. Fine. What did I do? I scheduled a day with her. I put up a video call. Okay, this is what this is for. This is the quantity you will put to get this. Okay, oh yeah, put this one. Okay, how many? Put 5 spoons here, put 1 spoon here, put this, put that. And at the end of the day, she was happy with what we came up with. I didn't go to her house. She didn't come to my house. I didn't create a classroom for it. It was done online. So you see that these are the things you will do, and you will make money, and people are okay. You too, you are satisfied. So don't just always sit on your phone and think, I can't do anything, no, I am this and that. And that thing is on fitness training. Are you good with fitness? Do you like gymming? Do you like anything? Now, you don't need to build a gym center. Teach people how to keep fit online. Because someone like me, I was like, oh God, I want to get this, I want to do this, but I don't have that time to start looking for a gym to start. So all of the days I saw some animation of a gym thing, I picked interest. I clicked something, it led me to another thing, which will lead me to filling my details and led me to a place I will make payments. If I want to do this, you're going to, from this time to this time, from this time you have access to that document for you to, and I needed it, so I had to pay for it, and I have been doing it in my house. I don't even know who had that fitness whatever. So if you love keeping fit, you don't need to wait till you make money. You may not have that money to start building a gym center and start and even now people are saying that gym instructors are bad, they are this. So to avoid all those things, it is good you create it on the internet where people can do it from their own comfort, and they will get the same value they will get when they come to the gym. Okay, so fitness training is very, very important, and it's very, very lucrative. Very, very, because I know how much I paid to do that. Another thing is online coaching business. That thing which you knew very well, another thing you know that you know very well, and you some persons are okay. Someone called me and was like, please, can you coach me on a thing like this? I said, okay, fine, I'll take you for 3 months, and this is what it's going to cost you. She's like, hey, I don't have it, I'm going to pay to the time. No issues about that. So I'm just trying to like bring up these things for you to know very well that you too can do an online coaching, and you and your students will be comfortable from your different environments. It could be you just create a WhatsApp group for it. You can just be sending messages and all that. You just create a different way. But the only way, what I'm trying to say is this: you will have to make money for doing those things, even without having a physical shop, physical office, physical training center. Excuse me, physical training center, and you are good to go. You are good to go. So online coaching is very, very important. Do a voiceover work. Do you know so many content creators now, you hear some voiceover from the background, and you know that this voice and the voice of the person saying this are not the same. Some intro, some putting different. I believe you know what I'm talking about. People did that thing. I watched a video of someone that sued somebody for using his voice over without paying him. I was like, wow, what a business. So really, so people pay for these things. So you are good with, you have a very good sweet voice and all that. Some music producers will want it. Some content creators will need it. Some, they're doing jokes, so they need to put up some things to make their jokes very fun and very lively. So what they will do is to pay you, and the only way you will make them know what you do is by dropping the common ones on the internet. It will start going viral. They will start looking for you, and you say, okay, fine, what do you want to achieve? I'm going to create this for you. You tell them the amount they're going to pay. They will pay, and you will do their voiceover for them. So these things are very, very important. Become an ad consultant. A thing happened at a time. I wanted to run an ad, and I was kind of, I was in between opinions. Which one will make it to be so attractive? How will I do it? And people will really show interest in it at the end of the day. A lot of things were going through my head. And because I didn't have who to consult, I didn't have who to talk to, I didn't have who to put me through, I had to bury that idea. So it came to my mind, it was like, okay, fine. So if I had somebody that would want me to pay to be able to guide me on how to do this, I would have done that gladly. So you see, that is a business. Be an ad consultant. People always want to run ad every now and then, and I'll be confused on how to go about it. So when they consult you, they will pay for your service, and you will tell them how to go about it. Or you might even run the ad for them, and they will pay, and you must have gotten your own money also. So like I said, don't get worried that I'm looking down, because you said a lot of things I'm saying are much, so I need to look at things. Build niche websites. The only obstacle standing between you and building niche websites as a service beside business is a learning curve. Some persons will just wake up and want to go and do a thing without going to learn it. Maybe they feel that, okay, I had little basic knowledge of it and all that. All these things, for you to strive in it, you need to learn them. You need to learn these things. There are niches that people have really not thought about. Sit down, think through it. What do I get? How do I go about it? How do I get this thing sorted out? How? Which needs? You will say that every niche that people are doing it, but there are ones that are very, very silent. you can add some things to it to brighten it up and bring it to the limelight. People will love it and people will want to invest in it. And it will take you for them to invest in it. It will take you for them to learn it properly. It will take you for them to know the do's and don'ts of that niche. And they will have to pay for you to build those things. So you can stay at the comfort of your home, create a niche, someone somewhere will call for your service and you render the service and get paid for it. These things are highly sourced and they are very, very lucrative. You can start a membership business class. You know, you build a community where people pay to be a member of that community. The money they can be paying monthly. Facebook, YouTube has that, where you have some um some things that are not put up in the public that will be for your personal consumption. You paid for it. Now some businesses will create a business community, a membership community, whereby people, okay, I remember when I was trying to run a course I was doing then, lady was like, okay, fine, this course you're doing is going to, this money you're paying, you're paying this money monthly. So any month you don't want to pay again, or you think that okay, fine, and every month they come up with a new package entirely that will make people want to pay. So create a community, a business community. People want to grow their business, people want to learn new things, and they will pay you monthly. Now one good thing about this, these people who they paid this month and they are going into a different class altogether, or a different course altogether, people will always come around for that first stage, and you're making money from every month. Money is coming into your account, because there is this community you are creating and you are giving them things that are not for public consumption and are not in the public domain. They want to pay to have access to that, and the only way to have access to that is when they make payments. And when they pay you, you give them access to that, and they are good to go. Okay, now another thing you can do is promote sponsored posts. You know, some persons go into influencing. If you know you have a very good sweet mouth, you can really convince somebody into getting a thing. Only to take you your phone and for you to write things down. You pick up your phone, you write and get people convinced that this I am talking about what it. This I am talking about is this, is that. And before you know it, people will be coming around to pay you, so that everybody wants to sell their goods. Like I've been saying, I'm a businesswoman and I can't finish production and wouldn't want to sell it. So if I have somebody that I'm going to pay that will help me promote my goods, I will do that. I've done that in some cases that sometimes I don't even see them. So because I met them on the internet and I've heard their testimonies, they convinced me that they are able. What do? Okay, I reach out to them, strike a deal with them, and off they will start advertising my products. I can run a sponsored ad. They will promote it. They will keep adding fire to it, keep talking to people about it, talking to their friends about it, and before you know it, I will make good sales. I'll be happy that I made good sales. They will happy that at the end of the either I'll always pay before they start influencing it. So whether I made sales or I didn't make sales is not their business. I have paid and they did their job. That that somebody was not convinced at that time doesn't make them a failure. So all you, whether people come to buy or they, but all you want, because you really want them to buy, you want your client to come back again. So you will need to do a detailed job. But what I'm saying in effect is this: it doesn't concern you whether that's one you influence sold or not. The agreement will not be, if I make sales I will pay you. The agreement is, before I will start promoting your product, you are going to pay me, and they will pay you 100%. Now you've gotten your money. You might have people to, you might have like how many persons to promote their business in a week, and you're making good money at the end of the day. Another thing is health. You know, everybody wants to live healthy. Everybody wants to be fine. Now you ask yourself, what are the common illness that people suffer in your area? Okay, how can I help them? I knew I once had a book where there is no doctor, and that book really helped me. You know, there are small first aid things you will impact in people's life. Every day you come and tell them, you can write about fruits. This fruit this, combine this with this will help in this. If you're having this health challenge, don't do this. Before you know, people will start consulting you. People will start consulting you. Now talk about IT management. You know, you can just be, people like want your service and they'll call on you. You deliver personal services. You come, you talk to people on what they need and what they don't need, and they are good to go. Now let me talk about some professions. You are an architect and you are not leveraging on the internet. You are doing yourself more harm than good. All you need to do is put up a design and keep posting it. People will see it. People will demand for your service. You don't need to sit them. I married an architect, so many of his clients might not be around. What he would do, finish his jobs, print it, well bill it to them. You've gotten your money. You can teach architecture on the internet, the basic things. You teach people will come around to, they'll come and learn from the video you made, or anyhow. Just be very creative. Now, food. Another business that is very profitable is food. Everybody wants to eat. Everybody wants to everybody will be hungry. Now, there are many ways you can do your things, whereby you make some good news, you snap them, you post them on the internet. People will love it. People will call for your service. Oh, I want this kind of soup, I want this. Many people, I live in Lagos. The stress in Lagos is way so much that you will come back home after the stress of the day and start making food. All people want at a time is, okay, what do I do this time around? I don't have strength. Oh, please, can you deliver food for me? Can you cook for the weekend for me? And all that. Another thing is cleaning. You see, cleaning service pays so well. And one of the ways people will know that you are doing some cleaning work is when you project those things on the internet. I had to call somebody to come do some cleanings, and I know how much I paid just for one day. And I didn't even know this person. I had to call an agent and, okay, this, that. So cleanup service, and it doesn't even take you Okay, like when I was one that gave, but I was one that gave all the detergent they needed, the water they needed, the broom and everything that they needed. So what it will take you is just your strength to get that done, and you've made your money, put in your pocket, and you're good to go. You might not even go, you might have some workers who you will be, you will sit in the office, sit at the front of your home, and okay, fine, call on this person to go and do this job. The money will be paid to you. You decide how much you pay your workers, and these people can only see you. Many will see you on the internet. So create a flyer, do an advert on how to go about that. And that thing is dry cleaning job. Dry cleaning work is very, very lucrative. You don't even need to have a shop to do these things. The things I'm talking about are the things you don't need a shop to do. Some talk about it, sample the ones you've done on internet. People will call you to cook. You can go to their house, pick those things, come to your own house, wash them, iron them, package them, and send it back to their owners. Get your money comfortably. So there are jobs that are very, very lucrative that we are looking down on. Another one is, you see, YouTube. There is money in this content creating. Now this is me facing my camera talking to you for 47 minutes. It is very, it's when some persons have been monetized, they will just be sleeping and someone is watching their videos, gaining knowledge. Like I call myself the queen of DIY. I do so many things. This is one of my products also. This is hot chocolate. It's a bathing soap. I do so many things. I do toilet wash. I do cookings. I love cooking. I love cooking so well. So I do cooking. I talk about relationships. I do both soap, laundry soap, liquid soap. I nail cleans. A lot of all those things. I do them and I post them on the YouTube. You others will come and watch, and it will be generating money for me from time to time. So you too can do this. You can start, if you are good in content creating, you are good in skits making, you start making skits. You can be posting it on YouTube. You can be posting it on Facebook. One thing I will tell you is this: be careful of people's work. You are allowed to recreate, whereby, okay, you came to my YouTube channel, you saw the toilet wash I did, you loved it, you learned it, and you recreate it yourself. It will even make you to be more confident in what you are doing. Okay, and or you than downloading that video of mine and posting it, they will flag it. It will be seen as copyright. It is not original. You like cooking, you watch people's video. How is this done? How, okay, or you are confused at a point, you watch people's video, you learn it. Don't just go and download it and re-upload it. No, let it be downloaded in your head, whereby you will now recreate it by yourself. It will be your own original copy. Okay, so that is it for that. And stop using people's name. Some persons who want to do some things on Facebook, they will say, maybe this person's fan base. People are being scammed over some things. So be original, do your own with your name. Like I'm answering VDC Kitchen, VDC Corner. I know this is my initial. The V there is Vera, the G there is Gabriel, the C there is Chioma. So this is me putting up things in its originality. Do you understand? So learn things by yourself and do them. It's very, very important, and it will fetch you money. All I've been talking about here is money, money, money. Now, are you into construction? Not just build and keep it to yourself or your clients. Build, snap those things. You can start from even when they are still clearing the land. You take some pictures of it, take some videos of it. When they are packing the place, take pictures, take videos. When you are doing the pegging, when they are digging the foundation, when they are, what's it called, when they are blinding it, when they are putting blocks, when they are sand filling it, be updating people with the progress of your work. You never can tell who will see it. One funny thing is this: your friends might not be the one to patronize you. It could be people you don't even know. They saw your job and they love what you are doing. They'll call you. And please, always watermark your projects. Watermark, I mean, is put your name, your phone number, so that people will not copy it as if it's their own. And the original person will just be on the had I known page and all that. So what you would do is, when you are doing the video, you can get this editing app. InShot can do it, and CutCap can do it. You type your name. If you want to drag it, make it so get to the end of if it's a video you are doing, if you just type your name, your company's name, or whatever you want to use, you drag it from the beginning to the end of the video. It will always be there. It will be seen. So it will not look as if, okay, oh, how do I need to pause to copy this? It will always be there. They are watching it. They can easily call you. They can easily contact you on that. So that is that for construction. Then if you have some things that you really, some persons are not good with research work. People want already made things. Now, if you are good at research, go into research. Be the one to give them that news they don't have strength to go and get, and they will pay for it. So use the essence of this whole thing is use your, what will I call it, your passion for money. Use your passion for profit. That thing you have passion for, that thing you love doing, convert it into money. I was telling somebody came to my inbox and was like, please, I want to, there was a time I was running free trainings, free classes. I learned to be disciplined in a rough way. I was telling my husband, no free consultation again, because sometimes when you consult freely, people don't take it serious. But when they pay for it, they will know that, oh, I invested into this. Then it will be their loss if they choose not to make use of whatever it is they learned. So what I'm saying in effect is this: somebody called and was like, please, oh, I want to learn this and that. I said, okay, fine, but I don't have money. So okay, go to my YouTube channel. That I don't used to learn very well online. I used to learn one-on-one. I told her that I don't do free consultation. You're going to pay for it. But I don't have money. I was like, what do you really want? Now, you don't have money, you have data, but you don't want to go and make use of the data. You want me to do everything and come and tell you, hello, you're going to pay for it. Now let me chip this into those that does DIY things. You know, some person will want you to be the one to make. They don't know that before you present a good video, you might have made some mistakes. You might have spent money and those things went bad. You have to go and buy another chemical for it. Now someone will come and ask you, what did you do this? What did you not? And some personal questions. They should be able to pay for it. I learned that some persons pay charge people for recipes. That's beautiful. People create. Go and make your research. Make good researches. Get good recipes. And don't give it out for free. Because you spent time, you spent your energy, you spent money, you spent, even if you spent a whole lot of things to get that thing done. And if you are selling it, kudos to you. I won't come here to come and condemn those who sell their recipes. No, it's a way to make money. And what we're talking about in this video is how to make money from the internet. Talk about blogging, talk about content creating, we talk about teaching online, we talk about ebooks, we talk about so many things that you can do on the internet. Whatever it is, Bible says, whatever your hand findeth doing, do it with all diligence. That is the place I'll be leaving you with. I am a Christian, so I will always talk from Bible perspective of a thing. Whatever your hand findeth doing, do it with all thy heart. Do it with all your strength. Bible also say that it is my wish, it is my desire that you prosper in health, even as your soul prosper. As you are looking for how to make money, don't forget to have time to rest for yourself, because it is somebody that is alive that will make this money. People are slumping and dying anyhow. People are a lot of this person, I saw this person yesterday, I didn't see him again, this person is dead, because people forget to take care of themselves. So as you are running to make money, as you are going into research, as you are creating your ebooks, as you are going to vlog, as you are going to do a lot of things on the internet, if you want to be a skit maker, if you want to be a content creator, if you want to do anything to make this money, please don't die. Please don't forget your health when chasing money. It is health first. There's a saying that health is wealth. So make sure you are healthy, so that when this money comes, you're not going to spend it on drugs or medications. You're not going to spend it in the hospital. You're going to really enjoy this money because you really stress yourself to making them. So please, these are the things I've come to share with you today. And for you to, if you watch to this point, I must say you are just the best. You are really wonderful, because it's not easy to listen to somebody for an hour plus. It is somebody that you love you can listen to, someone you are loyal to, someone that gives you value you can listen to. So I really want to say thank you very much for coming to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for watching my videos and getting engaged in my videos. Even though that doesn't even make sense, you will still come around and watch. For the fact you just see VGC's Corner has posted a video. Yeah, there are people that I will come back to say special thank you to. There are people I will trace to their houses and say thank you, because I've been seeing their comments back to back in almost all my videos. I want to say thank you. I appreciate you and I love you so very much. Please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, hit on the notification bell so that whenever I post a video, you will always see it. And please comment, please share. Even this one now, if there are ones that are mistakes, if there are ones that you didn't like, or there are topics you want us to talk about, and there are things you want us to look into. You know, sometimes you must have made some mistakes in your businesses, or we are also out for consultation but it's not free. Like we were saying, you're going to pay for rates and what again will I say? Nothing more but to say thank you, nothing more but to say God bless you. And please take care of your health. Please always go out for checkups. Whenever you don't man up things. Don't feel that I'm the man. This life has no duplicates. I don't know if there will be reincarnation, but before then, please handle with care this one you've already have. This one you have now, you are sure of. Nobody knows when we are going to die or anything, but then every day, any day you wake up and see the brightness of the day, it is a day to say thank you, Lord. And you need to celebrate it. You need to take care of yourself. Once again, I want to say thank you very much for watching. Thank you for engaging, and please put this into practice. Start up something. If you love clothing, if you are a fashion designer, think of a different fashion. Be creative. Create something that people will love. Create something that people will enjoy, and they will be happy, and you too will be happy that, oh, my brand is selling. I now have a name, and people are really wearing your clothes. Okay, so thank you very much. God bless you. Take care.